Easter is coming this weekend. We're so excited about hosting thousands of people at one of our 2 campuses in Kenosha and Burlington. We're told the early church had a tradition that first century believers would greet each other on the street and say to each other, "Christ is risen." And the other would answer, "He is risen indeed." So let's try that. Ready? He is risen. It's always funny to me when Christians say we have a reasonable faith, but I'll just say it. Christ followers believe something outlandish, honestly. I mean, think about it. An invisible creator of the universe made everything we see, including you and me. Then he sent his son Jesus into the world, born of a virgin, lived a sinless life, ultimately walked to a cross to be crucified in our place for our sins, rose from the dead 3 days later, and ascended into heaven on his own accord. Sound reasonable? You have to admit, that's pretty out there, that a God who's perfect would love us who are imperfect, and that we who are imperfect would actually reject a God who is perfect. That God would love us without condition, and even though he's all-powerful, he'd never force us to love him back. It's kind of crazy. But what we celebrate this weekend, though it may seem completely unreasonable, is totally incredible. And I trust on this Easter weekend, you'd allow this truth to sink into your heart, because this is a story that matters. So join us on Saturday night at 6 p.m. at either of our campuses, and then on Sunday at our Burlington campus at 9 or 10:45, or Sunday at our Kenosha campus at 8:30, 10 o'clock, or 11:30 a.m. Oh yeah, don't come alone. Bring somebody. We'll see you then.